I decided I'm gonna try to do a video, a 1 minute video every hour during the hurricane. So it's 8 a.m. on September 7th. A little bit of rain, not very much. You can see my driveway under the tree, it's still dry. It's my buddy's car, he parked there, he's fucked off to Cape Breton. You can see maybe a few broken clouds in the sky rolling in. It's about 15 C outside. A little windy, little gusts, not a big deal right now. Not a lot of traffic. Everything's going to be shutting down. Try to get a shot of the trees over here. We'll use those as reference. Alright, there's our first minute, 8 a.m. Okay, it's 9 a.m. now. The rain picked up a little bit. The wind picked up a little bit. Just started to rain a little bit, nothing major. It's a little gusty. Not much happening. These trees are starting to move around a little bit now. Just in the past hour. Seems to be warming up. It's starting to feel a bit more humid. We can get into the sky there. We're facing kind of east right there. That's east, sort of that way. This would be north. I'm facing here. Well, it's 9 o'clock. The wind's picking up. Okay, now it's 10 a.m. There's not much of a change from the past hour. It's just barely raining outside. I still have all my windows open. I moved everything in, everything's inside, all the plastic's away. There's still some gusts coming, but not much of a change in the past hour. Try to get a shot of the sky. That would be kind of east. And if I turn towards the north, a little bit that way. Yeah, so them trees there are going to take a beating. I figured I'd just come out and take a video of the same shot every hour. Yep, not much of a change. Still waiting. Still have power. That's going to change. Yep. Here we are, 10 o'clock. Waiting patiently. Okay, now it is 11 a.m. Not much has changed. Again, it's starting to rain a little bit. Kind of steady now. The wind is slowly picking up, but not much difference in the last hour. It is a little bit windier, but like I say, not a lot. But once things start changing, it's going to change fast. See if we can get the sky. Yeah. The gusts are getting stronger. But the sustained winds aren't really an issue right now. People on Facebook are losing their shit, making up fake shit. It's hilarious. But yeah. Waiting for the power to go out. Hooray. Alright, we'll be back in an hour. Okay, now it is 12 noon. And it is raining. The wind is picking up. So the wind is staying steadier. The gusts are stronger. See if I can get the sky. It's getting really rainy there. But yeah, it's definitely raining. I had to close some windows. Trying to keep as many open as I can. It's warming up. You can see the rain on the driveway now. You can see it splashing a bit. See if we can get a little breeze. So she's approaching quickly. It's a massive storm too. We're gonna get fucking slammed. Yep, so 12 noon. Got some rice I just made up in the rice cooker. Just waiting for the power to go out. That's pretty much it. Okay, back in an hour. Now it's 1 o'clock p.m. Big difference now. Now it's raining and blowing. We got some pretty strong gusts happening. These trees were just bent right down a second ago. Power should be out soon. Oh yeah, it figures when I turn on the camera and the wind stops. See, it's gusty. The roof can't keep up with my downspouts can't keep up with the water on the roof. I'm gonna let this one go a little bit longer. Nice gust here. Comes an ambo. There's a fire truck. Okay, now it's 2 p.m. and again the winds are strengthening, gusts are strengthening. Rain is increasing. The center of the eye will hit us in about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours probably. Wow, the windy rain. Shot of the rain down there hitting the ground. Yeah, the odd gust. It's not like constant gusts, but every now and again a gust will come and just bend the trees right over. If I was to guess, I'd say the wind was about maybe 45 kilometers, 40 kilometers or something. Nothing too major. Not yet. It's gonna get nasty though. It's gonna be nasty soon, I'm gonna get nasty quick. Okay, things have gotten significantly worse in the last hour. Right now it looks like I'm in between rain bands, but the winds have definitely picked up. The gusts have increased, the sustained winds have increased, but right now the rain isn't that bad. I still have power, but power outages are everywhere. What is it now, 3 o'clock? And there was an update that just came out from National Hurricane Center, and they said that maximum sustained winds have increased to 100 miles an hour, or 155 kilometers an hour, which now makes it a Category 2, and it's about 200 kilometers away. It's moving at 45 kilometers towards us. So, I don't know, about another 4 or 5 hours before the eye comes over. Can't maybe see it, but you can see lots of vegetation laying out, stuck to the street out there. Looks pretty dead. Gas station across the street shut down. Yeah. Hooray, hooray. Yeah, it's going to start getting worse. It's really going to start picking up now. I imagine an hour from now when I do another video, it'll be really crazy. I don't think my power is going to last much longer. I seen a flicker once, so look at that. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. Okay, everybody. It's 4 o'clock, and things are starting to get real. It's raining sideways. There's debris everywhere. The sustained winds have definitely increased. The gusts are definitely hurricane force. It's increased speed to a category 2. So sustained winds at 100 miles an hour. It's still probably, the center is still probably a little ways away, but we're starting to get slammed. Thank God I still have power. There you go. Ooh. Let me step back here. That's fucking nuts. Yeah. It's one thing to see it, to be out in this, and I'm 225 pounds, and I just got thrown around there. Okay? That's how strong those winds are. When it gusts like that. That's hurricane force gust right there. So that would have been over, that would definitely would have been 100, over 100. Yeah, I got cut off there. The wind took me again, and my fingers slipped on the phone. The next update is coming out in about another hour and a half. It's, at 5 o'clock Atlantic time, they said, so around 5:30 it usually comes out. And we'll get another full update at that time. But it's going to be making landfall very soon, within the next 2-3 hours, I would assume. But again, these are some pretty strong winds we got right here. Pretty big tree, car. All right, just to show you, there's a car, and there's the tree. So it's pretty fair size. 5 o'clock now. Things are really picking up. It's pretty close. My ears just popped not too long ago from the pressure, the low pressure. Pretty freaky. Bands of rain come by, and then there's a calm, then there'll be bands of rain like this come by. When the rain comes, it blows like this. It just blows like crazy. The eye is not going to hit directly where I live from the looks of things. It's about southwest. It's going to miss me, so we would be to the west of the storm, I guess. That's how it's going to pass to our east. And kind of just checked the satellite image, and it's pretty cool. Big storm. They say another update should be out in a half hour, but it said 100 mile an hour sustained winds. Made it a Cat 2. And probably going to be about 40-50 miles, 80-90 kilometers, probably closer than that away from us, the eye. But we're still going to get the brunt of the wind. And as it goes on the way out, as it travels out, the winds are probably going to be stronger, so things are probably just going to keep getting worse for the next few hours. Still got power, but it's a matter of time. See the rain on the streets. Now it's kind of, the wind's just blowing the rain around on the roof. It's like crazy. Rain's not that much though when you look at it. I was expecting a bit more rain, but I know it's still to come. There you go. Ooh, yeah, the gusts are pretty strong. Alright, be back in an hour. Okay, now it's 6 o'clock and things have really settled down. The center is probably just off the coast. The eye is probably just off the coast from where I am. Maybe, I'm going to say, I don't know, miles, 30 miles ish maximum going up the coast. And winds are going to start changing direction now. You can just see on the street, the water was really whipping up the street to going to the right, or coming from the right to the left last few videos. Now it's really slowed down. Barely raining. Could just be in between rain bands right now, but the wind's definitely going to change around. I just checked, an update just came out, and it's 100 mile an hour sustained winds, category 2. expected to make landfall in the next couple hours. But it's we're going to start getting the northwest quadrant's going to start hitting us now. Sorry, southwest quadrant, southwest. We're going from northwest to the southwest section, so now everything's going to change, and we're expected to get stronger winds coming. But yeah. Nature's cool as shit. Still got power. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Yep, this is my 6 p.m. update. This is cool as shit. I can't wait to watch this video. Okay, here's my 7 p.m. video. This is, I think, 11 hours I've been doing this now. And holy shit. As you can see right now, it's eerily calm. It's still raining quite heavily, and if you can look out at the street, I don't know if you can see it, but the rain was traveling from the right of my screen towards the left. Now it's slowly starting to go from the left towards the right. You can just start to see that. So the eye is just offshore from us. It's funny, it's just calm right now because it hit at a category 2, 100-mile-an-hour winds. There's power outages everywhere. I still have power, thank God. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. I got videos I've been watching on Facebook of our waterfront submerged downtown. The tourist waterfront's underwater. Storm surge. High tide was at 2 p.m. Plus an extra meter, so you know that's another like 3 feet of water, whatever. We have videos of cranes falling over. I just found some videos of like that apartment across the street there, of a roof ripping right off. I found videos of that. So we've got some serious damage, lots of trees down. You can see all the debris in the driveway. That's not really a big deal. From my perspective, it didn't really seem that bad. We had some wicked gusts and some like, you know, stuff like that. It just knocked you over. My ears were popping from the pressure. But it's eerily quiet right now, but we've been told to expect the worst to come in the next few hours as it continues to travel past us and we get hit by the southwest quadrant of the hurricane. So it's about to make landfall within about another hour. It's just maybe about, I'd say, 20-30 miles the eye, but the eye looks pretty big and it's still pretty well formed, but it's going to rip apart pretty soon and it's moving quite fast. This is freaky as shit. Alright, back in an hour. Yeah, it's getting dark out now. This is probably going to be my last video. It's 8 o'clock. I've been doing this for 12 hours. The winds have completely done a 180-degree turn. The eye just hit about a half hour ago. I seen cool pictures online of the blue sky. It's about a 15-minute drive from here where the eye hit. So now the winds have changed around. I've seen some maps of wind predictions, and it looks like it may not be as bad as we thought it may be for this half of the storm. It's going to rain like a son of a bitch, and it will be windy, but the map said like 55 km/h winds, and things have changed around. Like the wind has changed, the rain has changed. We're in between bands right now. So now all of a sudden it'll start raining again and the wind will pick up. I still have power, thank God. I can't believe it. But oh my God, roofs being ripped off, cranes falling down. This is nuts. This is going to be a mess. They called National Guard in, so military's been called in. The damage is horrendous. Yeah, well, I don't think we were expecting it to be this bad. I'm not saying we weren't prepared, but I don't think we were expecting this. Oh, wowzers. But yeah, the wind's going to pick up a bit now for the next couple hours, and then it'll just taper off. Holy shit. I just hope I don't lose power. Yeah. Alright. I'll try to see what it's like. This may be the last one. I'm going to try to come out again in an hour. Alright, so here's the last video. And power just went out not too long ago, finally. We knew it was going to happen. I think the worst is over. I'm gonna try to paint shit with the flashlight, but you can't really see. Freaking people out. So yeah, there's a lot of shit laying around. Crazy. Plunger. Pretty sure the worst is over, but we got hit hard. Freaking crazy. So this will be my last video. I'm just gonna turn that off. We'll have blackness now, because this is what I see. Nothing. Completely black. Maybe a candle over there or something. Yeah, it was quite the event. Power's gonna be out for a while. So that was Hurricane Dorian. That's it. Later.